Hello and welcome to the third annual NRSL 500 live at Armory Digital Superspeedway under the daylight conditions here. We're going to be running 29 laps here to determine who will get the reserve ride for Season 5 of the NRSL Outback Series, and it's currently confirmed that it will be in the number 20 for Sega Keith Motorsports' brand new merged team in Outback in the number 20 Krispy Kreme Chevrolet Camaro. From what we know of. So that is a fact of what will be going on. Hi, I'm 867-530-9858, and welcome to this exciting race that's going to be happening here for 29 laps. One lucky driver will get himself a reserve ride, a free spot, getting into the Outback Series. And it'll be the last opportunity, too, so until sign-ups come around, this is the big opportunity for anyone that can try to get in one lucky spot. So let's get you to your starting lineup for today's race. On the pole, Jonathan Zorlin. Second is Angel Navarro. Third is Stephen Colon. I believe it's Colon. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Fourth is Cooper Cyron. Fifth is B. Spencer. Sixth, Kyle Keith. Seventh is Alex Hawkins. Eighth, Caleb Harris. Ninth is Kyle Matthews. Completing the top 10 is Nathan Hudson. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back with Stephen Pollard III, Dylan Murway, Mason Powers, Michael Walton, William Duncan, Seth Cole, Jerry Guerra, Austin LaPlante, John Cena. Hard to believe. That's very scary there. James Qualls, Eric Powers, Matt Dalio, Sky Commons, Levi McIntyre, Marco Martinez, Alex Ronti, Max Newworth, Cody Lamas, Ryan Acosta, Austin Mongold, Charles Jackson, Dylan Poteet, Ian Dutta, Jake Baskinger, Jordan Davis, Charles Samper, and Stephanie Naylor bringing the rear of the field. As you notice, the nice pace truck right there. So here we go for the third annual NRSL 500. This is special race number 12, I want to say, that I've done. Although we were planning to have a 40 truck field, instead 35 got to sign up. So good enough there, but still, I wish I could have had a little more, but oh well. Nothing you can do there. So we're getting moments away to get to the command here. This is a very awesome track. For those who've never checked out the race here before, you should check it out on the channel. But without further ado, before I explain more, here we go for the command of the race.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the command has been given. Let's go to our none camera here to let them roll off for 29 laps. So the pace truck will roll off as well as the other drivers. And we're going to be underway for racing. So we are down at the back stretch now. We got a little bit of ways to go until we get to the start-finish line. So the people that are currently in this race that can win the race but can give it to somebody else because they already have a reserve ride plan are as follows, which would be Seth Cole, Austin Mongold, Kyle Keith, Sky Commons for Matt Dixon, Charles Samper for Henry Samper, and James Qualls. That is it. So keep an eye on those drivers. If they win, they can give it to one person that's in this race. As the green flag is out, we're underway at Armory Digital. Orland didn't get much of a start. Navarro got a good jump on there, but the inside line is going to be the preferred line. And look at the 25 truck going low enough. Alex Hawkins trying to go underneath for second. Now trying to get the lead on Zorlin. Zorlin currently a Series Monster Energy Super Speedway Series driver. And it's not in the NRSL T-Mobile Cup Series. He's trying to get himself a reserve ride. He's going to try to block the 25, but look who's going down low for that lead. Here comes Kyle Matthews, who's a driver last season in Outback, and is currently a driver for the NRSL T-Mobile Cup Series. Wow, they're getting loose in the wrecking on lap 1! Caution is out! Zorlin, our pole sitter. Oh, and these guys are trying not to get involved. Stephen Colon I just seen. Really didn't look that big of a wreck. I'd seen the 84 get involved. That's Michael Walton. Kyle Keith with damage. I don't know how much it's going to affect him as the pace truck is out. I don't know about Cena. I think he may have gotten involved. But he made it through. Seen Cologne get involved there. And there is Alex Hawkins. I'd seen him get turned around. I also saw the 6. Oh god, they're stacking up! They're stacking up here! Guys, slow down! Okay, that could have really been bad. But what I was going to say was I'd seen the 6 getting involved a little bit. That was Stephen Pollard III. He kept his truck together. He's in 8th place. So the caution is out. We're just going to double check to see when they come down pit road to see who's going to be coming on down. It looks like the big losers right there have to be Michael Walton, Kyle Keith, and Stephen Cologne. That was a bad break for those guys. And the 17 of Sky Commons coming down. Stephen Pollard III. Nathan Hudson. B. Spencer. Cooper Cyron. Angel Navarro. Levi McIntyre. Jake Baskinger. Alex Hawkins. If I can get pit road here. 54 right there. I believe that was Max Newworth. Or no, it's a 74. Never mind. Caleb Harris. John Cena. And that was actually Baskinger. My apologies there. People are trying to get damage repaired on their trucks. And it looks like no one has retired out of the race. That is a good thing to see. But from what it looks like, how many of those drivers that were involved in that wreck are going to keep going with no issues, or very little? As those drivers trying to exit pit road, they're trying to wait for the given the all clear to go back up on track and merge back up and get in spot. So caution's out. Let's take a look at what happened on the wreck on lap 1 heading into lap 2. Well, keep an eye on the 50 of Matt Dalley. This was going to be the cause. They're about hitting 5 wide. Right there. There's the contact. That was Matt Dallio and the 68 of William Duncan. And then right there sends him right back up the track and just... There you see Zorling get involved. There's Cena. This gets a little piece from Seth Cole right there. There's Pollard the 3rd. There's Commons. Oh, the 2. That's Marco Martinez got a piece right there. Nathan Hudson gets a piece. It's Levi McIntyre right there getting involved. Angel Navarro trying to avoid. Caleb Harris you see around. And the 15 really got lucky. Holy cow, that was Dylan Murway. So the question is, when we go back to green, how many of those trucks that are damaged will be up to speed as leader at the line was Kyle Matthews? Let's take it back to green. Welcome back to live action. You haven't missed much. And we have confirmed now only one driver saw the race. That's Cooper Cyron. So we do know for a fact one driver who will not be able to win it. I guess the damage is too much on that number 40. Tough break for Cyron there. Who was one of the only few people that's in this race that's in both the Super Speedway Series and T-Mobile Cup Series. So Kyle Matthews is your leader in the restart. Jerry Garrett 2nd. Mesa Powers 3rd. 4th, Alex Bronte. 5th, Matt Dallio. 6th, Austin Mongold. 7th, Charles Jackson. 8th, Marco Martinez. 9th, Seth Cole. Clean the top 10 is Jordan Davis. 11th through 20th is Stephanie Naylor. Ian Dutta. William Duncan. Jonathan Zorlin. James Walls. Austin LaPlante. Max Neward. Charles Sanford. Dylan Murway and Eric Powers. That is your top 20. And green flag is back out here for Kyle Matthews. It looks like the 54 Baskinger can get going. That's going to be one of the few trucks there. It's probably not going to be up to speed. That sucks for Baskinger right there, and I believe Cologne, He is barely hanging on at 33, but he's just losing him by the second. Looks like Passenger, he may be the other driver that's not going to be able to get up there. Unless they can repair more damage and try to see if they can get it up there. Wow, that's going on. Look at the battle up in the front for how this crazy pack is. Wow, that was supposed to let the line. They said the 11. Nope, 82 let it. That's Alex Ferranti. Now the 11 of Charles Jackson moves up in line. We got a caution. Oh, it's the 29. One truck upside down. It's Martinez. Kyle Keith involved. I seen another one. Trouble for Marco Martinez there. I believe Zorlin, he is a little bit slower. I believe he was involved. That was Stephanie Naylor, who started dead last this race. Oh, another truck in turn, but they managed to keep it together. I believe that was Duncan. Yes, it is. Duncan is just getting bullied this race. At the line, it looks like, as I'm trying to get who it is, it's the 08 of Ian Dutta. It's next, Neuwirth in second. Wreck happening on turn 1. Zorlin, Naylor, Martinez, and Keith all involved. So that is a tough break right there. These guys are trying to slow down to get in line, which they will. Caution's out. Let's go take a look at what happened for the second caution of this race. This is a crazy incident. They were 5 wide right here. Keep it on the 13. And yeah, just, well, kind of leaned in with the 88 right there. Seth Cole also into piece. Marco Martinez went upside down. Did the American Ethanol truck right there. And man, just a crazy ride from Marco Martinez you're going to see there in both the shot we're seeing of Naylor and Martinez. And Kyle Keeve is the one who hit the 29. And because of the banking, the 29 truck managed to flip over as well. 29 no managed to land on 4 wheels. While the 2, though, landed upside down. A break right there for Kyle Keith. Mark Martinez, brand new guy. In any of my races. And Stephanie Naylor, an Outback driver last season. Break for the drivers right there. So the caution is out. I don't know how the 13 of Eric Powers or the 92 of Seth Cole will be, but I think they will be fine. The caution's out. Let's stick back to the green. Guys, welcome back. You haven't missed much. We have confirmed Marco Martinez, Stephanie Naylor, they're okay after their flips, and Kyle Keith from the hit he took right there. And those are the drivers that are out of the race as of what we know of. The 13, Eric Powers went down pit road, as well as Jonathan Zorlin, as too did Seth Cole. So those 3 we'll keep an eye on eventually. Top 10 rundown is Ian Dutta, Max Neuwirth, Dylan Murway, Charles Jackson, Jordan Davis, Alex Ferranti, Austin Mongold, Mason Powers, James Walls, and Dylan Pote. That's your top 10. 11 through 20th is Kyle Matthews, William Duncan, Matt Gallio, Ryan Acosta, Jerry Guerra, Austin LaPlante, Cody Lamas, Sky Commons, Charles Samper, and Stephen Pollard III. As the green flag is back out here at Armory Digital. As my note just dropped for any reason, that was weird. As we're on lap 12 of 29, we're getting closer to the halfway point. 2 wrecks have taken out 4 drivers today. And look at Jordan Davis. He's made a few starts in these special races. I believe this is his 3rd special race he's been in. Now he's going to get put 3 wide in the middle thanks to Austin Mongold in the 51. Now he's going to make a crossover move, going to try to go for the lead. Pulling that 51 not so fast. And he's going to clear... No, he's not. 4 wide for the lead. For a minute I thought Jordan Davis was going to be clear there. Nearly 5 wide again. These guys are just not afraid to go all out. Let's see in the back here, Baskinger way back here. Eric Powers Jonathan Zorlin. Seth Cole is keeping up with Levi McIntyre. That's a good strategy by the 92, so that way the 92 staying up the pace and all that. That way them two can work together to get up to Stephen Colon right there. Zorlin and Kirk Powers, they got held up from the 54, so they have lost the draft. However, they're not too badly damaged. And the pack is getting bigger. The pack had became two different packs, and now has became a one gigantic pack. Big ass pack racing, nearly 4 wide per second. They're going to go now 4 wide, now to 3. And now because of it, Charles Jackson in the 11. Nope, now James Qualls is going to go 3 wide per second. And leading this lap, Dylan Pote in the 31. Good to see him leading the lap here. Lean laps does not help you anywhere. Austin Mongold's in the wall. Stuck on that wall right there, trying to get out of it. Oh, he's going to hold up some drivers there. That was the 82 of Alex Ferranti right there. Only thing what matters is that when you win the race, that's all what matters, leading that checker flag. 28 trying to get around that 51 right there, and finally will do that. Brian Acosta probably not too happy with that 51 right there. Oh, Dylan Pote was a little close to getting turned right there. That was Charles Jackson, I believe that nearly turned him for a moment. And who's going to lead this lap? I believe the 14 barely did it. Charles Sanford, they're saying he did. And Matt Dallio, how about him? I'll tell you one thing. He was one of those trucks that was first involved in that caution by getting turned. He is now in a 3rd place, hanging on very, very well. And Jonathan Zorlin looks like he caught up the pack. Well, at least he's trying to. I thought he was, but that was Levi McIntyre. That was a good move by Seth Cole and Levi McIntyre. Get Seth there to work with one of the trucks there so that way he can boost himself up to the pack and then eventually bring the other one there. That was a very good strategy there. Oh, we got a spin! It's a solo car spin. We stay green, or solo truck, I should say, and it's Charles Jackson in the 11. That's not good for Jackson right there. Now he's going to lose the draft, lose the pack. Now Jackson's got to open a quick caution and get around that pack. It's separated from James Qualls and where the 15 and 68 are battling for 9th. That quickly is going to get closed in. Looks like the good news, though, the 11 saved it. Great thing to see. And Levi McIntyre's now in the pack. Alex Hawkins go 3 wide here. As up in the main pack, they're 4 wide battling for a spot. And they're going to be 4 wide, 2 rows deep. I have a feeling that 14 is going to hit that wall of Sanford. I hope he doesn't. And he's not going to, which is good. And now Matt Dallio the inside of the lead as he beat out Mason Powers at the line. And now Kyle Matthews trying to go underneath the 50. But now outside line's trying to get a run going. This is why we chose this track, folks. Not just the inside line can get runs, the outside line can get some runs too on this track. 12 laps to go next time by. As now the 19 did a crossover and now has taken the lead. Mason Powers currently has a ride for Cup. Doesn't have one for Outback. Love to get in so that way he gets easy access to the team there. 31 of Pote led that lap. Look at Matt Dallio just going to run right there. Wow, the 8 there. Let's call it. William Duncan's in the wall. William Duncan's number 68 truck right there in the wall. Falling all the way to the back of the pack where Nathan Hudson and then the 07 right there of Caleb Harris is a little bit off. As two of Piggy Spencer, Michael Walden, and Seth Cole. McIntyre's also lost the pack right there. As I believe, oh yeah, they caught up to a slow car. That's Passenger. Slow truck, I should say. Hopefully Passenger doesn't cause an issue, and it looks like his chance of winning are basically done. And that 54 truck still holding up people. This will help Levi try to catch up to the pack as best he can. These drivers are trying to get out of the way. John Cena trying to get out of it, and he will. Now all the trucks have gotten around the 54, what it'll look like, and that's not good for McIntyre. He probably gained a little ground, but not a lot. At least 2 seconds off the pace is what Levi McIntyre is right now. So let's go on board with one of these trucks. How about the 05 of Jordan Davis? Let's go on board the Zaxby's Chevrolet Silverado. As I just noticed someone up ahead, who is that to be? And that is Eric Powers, who is off the pace. And here we go to Eric Powers. Mongold's going to get on by. He's going to hold up the high line. Oh man, these guys are just getting in the accordion effect badly. These inside line guys are getting by. Now he's holding up the high middle line where the 28 and the 4 are. Oh, that was close for a brief second there. Looks like they're going to get by with no issue. This is going to help Biggie Spencer catch up. And now Cody Lamas, Angel Navarro, now Biggie Spencer. Now they're catching up to Jonathan Zorlin, the 88. These 4 fell back badly. That would be Caleb Harris, Michael Walton, Seth Cole, and John Cena. Jackson getting reeled in by Levi McIntyre. And now to the 88 they go. Mason Powers gets on by with no problem, and he's going to hold up Sky Commons in the higher pack as Mongold's in the wall. Oh, geez, these guys just slid for very close right there. Oh, Jordan Davis nearly getting turned by the 82. Zorlin holding up a number of trucks, and they're going 5 wide trying to get around that 88. Holy cow, these guys are just going absolute crazy right now. Now the 82 says I'm going underneath, and same 2 does the 05. I believe a caution comes out. We'll only have a few laps to go, so these guys better be very careful. If a caution comes, it's over. Mongold trying to be one of the last drivers to get around, and indeed he will. Biggie Spencer is going to follow. The 4 haven't even caught up to Eric Powers yet. Passenger, they may catch up again, but it's William Duncan leading this time right now. Who led the lap before was the 94 there, Jerry Guerra. William Duncan, man, he's just been getting bullied all day long, but he's somehow managing to get himself up to the front. Now Pollard the 3rd. And I believe that truck down there, that's Charles Sanford. Yep, I'm trying to get used to the trucks and see who's there and all that. Sanford, one of the few people that's in this race that could give it to someone. That's anyone in this race. Ian Dutta, Brian Acosta, Jordan Davis, though. That's a great great sight to see there. Fourth on that inside line right there, having a hell of a run right there. They're probably going to catch up to Baskinger one more time. I'm amazed, though, how Levi's off the pace, and Charles Jackson, that's a tough break for him right there. Now Ian Dutta to the inside for the lead. He's bringing along Jerry Garrett, the 94. That's a guy you'd never thought to see up here, the younger brother of Nicholas Guerra. Dutta's going to lead that lap. William Duncan back onto that inside line. Bringing along Stephen Ballard III, the Norm Benning truck. Oh my God, if the Norm Benning truck wins. I believe now caution comes down at this race. It's over. It will indeed officially be over. And they are approaching Baskinger one more time. Guerra trying to get clear. He's going to do that, and he is going to try to get around the 54 with no problem. And indeed, he is going to do that. He's going to hold up the middle line. Inside, outside line, breaking free. Jordan Davis having huge struggle with lap traffic today. They have not been the favor of him. And now he's going to hold up the high line as the 54. Now he's going to get moved out of the high line. And they're trying to split him 4 wide. 25 got the worst end of that, Alex Hawkins. That's going to probably end his chance of the win. 2 laps to go next time by when they hit the stripe. I believe that's all lap traffic they're probably going to encounter unless they catch up to Levi McIntyre and to Charles Jackson. Battle for second, Ian Dutta over William Duncan. Here comes the pack, leading it is Charles Sanford. Austin Mongol is the other one in this pack that could give it to somebody else. Has 2 in Sky Commons in the 17. These guys are just trying to do what they can. 2 laps to go. Catbird C, I want to say, as of right now, could be that 19 truck. Unless somebody in the Highline could really play factor like the 28 of Ryan Acosta. Don't count out William Duncan. He's been another guy that could try to prove to get himself up to the front the right timing. This is all about timing now. Heading into turn 3. This is Ian Dutta's race to lose right here. He has got to make sure he proves us wrong. But here comes Dylan Murray in the 15. Special races prove that the underdogs can win. Murray heading down to the white flag. This is going to get good, boys. Here we go. White flag displayed for Dylan Murray, Ian Dutta, and others. Murray led that lap. Here comes Charles Sanford. Sanford all over the corner panel on the 15 right there. Barely trying to turn him. He's going to go to the inside. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't be anticlimactic. Look down the middle line. Jerry Garrett down the middle. Holy cow, I had a steam down the middle. Is Jerry going to get that advantage thanks to Ryan Acosta? Ryan's trying to make it 4 wide. Charles Sanford running away. He is running away. Here comes Matt Daly on the 50. Inside line. Who's going to get at the stripe? 4 wide, heading it down. Who's it going to be? This is going to be close. Oh, man. I don't know who got it. I have no idea. They're saying the 15 and Murray. Murray at the line. Dylan Murray is going to be in the Outback Series. He's going to make his NRSL debut. Dylan Murray somehow got it. I am too tempted to look at the results right now. I am too damn tempted. How did he hold off Matt Daly on the 50? Okay, here we go. What's the finish? We got a tie! No way! Oh my God, no way! You gotta be kidding me, folks! We had a dead even tie, but they gave it to Murray! Oh my God, I've never seen that! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Folks, I am just in complete shock right now. I am utterly speechless right now. I can't get the words out of my mouth to describe this. We had a tie for the win, but they gave it to Merway. Oh my god, I gotta see this for a fact. Oh my god, that is... I am in utter speechless right now. I'm just in complete speechless right now. Alright, they are 4 wide bound for the lead. Give credit that these guys were just battling all race long. And it took them to the checkered flag. I am just... Okay, let's see here. 15 and 50. The 15 is getting the run on the high line right there. Wow, that is so close. Let's see if we can get the line there. Oh man, that is just... I don't know, folks. That just is so close. I don't know how. Wow, that is just... You look at it, they are exactly the same, but I'm assuming because of the outside being the the line that they credit for and all, they had given it to Dylan Merway. And this is just... Wow, I am just so speechless right now. I seriously am. That's just... Wow. That is a finish. That is a finish. And that is the now closest finish in the special races now with a tie. That's crazy. So here are the results. As you can see, we're going to keep it as like that because, you know, Merway, Matt Dalio, for a brief second, I thought he had it. I thought it was Dalio, but he will come up short. Charles Samper ended up third. Matthews fourth. Ian did a fifth. Tied for fourth, I believe, too. Wow, that's crazy. Ryan Costa sixth. Jared Garrett seventh. Wow, they're tying all over. Mongol, LaPlante, Qualls, Hoti, Powers, Duncan, Ferranti, Newworth, Lamas, Pollard third, Davis, Spencer, Hudson, Hawkins, Navarro, Cologne. They were the guys in the main pack. Michael Walton, Seth Cole, Cena, Paris, and then Jackson McIntyre were the trucks that finished on the lead lap. And then lap down, one each were Zorlin and Eric Powers, and 2 laps down, the last truck to finish the race was Jake Baskinger, and then Marco Martinez, Stephanie Naylor, Kyle Keith, and Cooper Cyron all out of the race. So now we know who's going to be the driver of the number 20 in the NRSL Outback Series for Season 5, and that will belong to Dylan Merway, truck number 15. He is going to be in the Outback Series officially. Congratulations to him. And Matt Dalio, I am just so shocked, because when you look at it, I thought Dalio was going to have it from the way it looks in the angle. But folks, take as many screenshots as you can. This is just unbelievable. Second Keith Motorsports, third confirmed driver for their team. And it's going to belong to Dylan Merway, along with Matt Dixon and then Kyle Keith. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts this way, subscribe to be a part of the NRSL. NRSL Outback Series, the Universal Cup Series are coming very soon. They are going to be very soon. It'll be sometime in August. I won't officially know until once T-Mobile is over. So please keep an eye on the channel when the races are up. And once you'll know season finale is up, you'll probably know when the signs will be coming. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Till then, goodbye, everybody from Seattle, Washington. Congrats one last time to Dylan Murway on getting the victory. We will see you guys later. And until then, goodbye for now.